she is. Fortress of Dawn.
The team up ahead has run into a grounder. Expect a lot of entrenched Dominion near the fortress. They've set up turrets. We need to take them down. One less turret to worry about. Gating in.
Better shut them down.
There's many energy signatures in the courtyard. Head for the fortress doors. Gate's connected to those anchors. Break that and we shut this down. That's it. Take them all out and we can cut off the Dominion reinforcements. Gating in. Good work. Don't let up. I'm not picking up any more anchors. You're good to target the gate itself. The gate's connected to those anchors. Break that and we shut this down.
Nice work. Look at that thing burn. Was that praise from Halleck?
Find the locking mechanism. If I'm right, the general signet should open the door just like a key.
Welcome to the Fortress of Dawn. I can't believe we're seeing this.
You're the first to stand in this spot for centuries. Look around. I want to see all of it. This was one of the Legionnaires, I think.
seen this design before.
Behold the doors of might. You think yourself worthy to claim a place among the Legion of Dawn Knights? Then know this. A true Legionnaire must be tested. The greatest of us all, Helena Tarsis, lured her foes into battle at a place of her choosing. There, she brought them ruin and destruction through strength and guile. Prove yourself. Walk the path of General Tarsis. Bring forth your greatest foe. May your might prevail against the darkness.
Faye? What just happened? Faye?
The Urgoth brought death and misery upon countless generations. Strongest of the foes of humanity, Tarsis made it her life's work to shatter their grip upon the world. Urgoth outnumbered the Legion 100 to 1, and yet we had no fear, for our general held a secret power, and she knew to wait for the right moment to unleash it. Urgoth fell upon us like night itself. Then, Tarsis unleashed the voice of heaven upon them. The mountains bowed to her will. In a great chorus of thunder, humanity's foe was crushed. You passed the test. Before your might, the greatest of foes crumble. Yet more trials lie before you, Lancer. Go forth. May the path lead you to the dawn.
There. Connections re-established. Where were you?
I fought a Titan, but I never left this spot somehow.
It's a gateway device. That's why I lost our link.
Whatever it was, I used up real ammo in there.
comes to an end for you here, as it did for our general, as it does for us all. Your inevitable death awaits you, Lancer. Go forth to face it.
Wait, the path comes to an end? Is this the last stand of General Tarsus?
Tarsus took only a handful of knights. They had swiftness, but the enemy had overwhelming strength. And yet, Tarsus held her ground. The Legionnaires stood against the might of the Urgoth horde. But if they wavered, if their fragile line broke, Anthem would fall, and countless others with it. passed the test. Under the weight of inevitable death, you did not break. Arise and go forth, Lancer. One more trial awaits you. May the path lead you to the dawn.
You're back. What happened?
I, reenacted the Battle of Anthem. Except with the Dominion instead of Urgoth, I think.
You've never seen a real Urgoth. The trial is like a pattern and your mind fills in the details.
I'm fighting my own memories. And they're kicking the crap out of me. Great.
Behold the doors of valor. Whosoever wishes them open, place your signet. The trial of valor shall separate the true Lancers from the false. So says Arden Vassa.
Faye, I don't know if I can do this. I don't have much left. My armor's a mess, I'm running low on ammo, and who knows what's next.
Hey, this is what freelancers are all about. You can do this.
I hope so. Wait, where's my javelin?
You come to the final test. Prove your valor. A great calamity dwelled in the heart of the land, threatening to unweave the fabric of the world itself. So Helena Tarsis set forth to meet it in its own lair, where it was strongest, to end its rampage forever. Go forth, Lancer. Seek out and stop disaster in its tracks, if you dare.
How? I don't even have a weapon.
You don't need one.
You're out of time! Silence it!
It's not working.
You're about to get eaten! I'll put you back into it! Got it!
The path of valor is well-traveled ground for you, I think.
I can't move.
Your suit's overheating.
I'm gonna die!
Stay calm or you'll lock up.
Don't wait fire! This is bad!
You have been tested. Again and again.
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
Look at this thing! We have to silence the Cenotaph. We have to get out of here. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward.
I'm no coward.
You're past the point of testing now. There is only one place left for you to go.
Remember this. Might can conquer a moment. Resolve can outlast a day. But valor must renew with every dawn. Walk the path, Lancer of the Legion.
Owen!
Oh dear. Javelin not working, huh? That's a shame. Click.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, come on, mate. Isn't it obvious? Hello, gorgeous.
Nice!
It's finally my time. No more waiting, no more putting me on the sideline. If I side with a monitor, he'll leave the fort alone.
How can you help the Dominion? You know what they've done!
I know exactly what they've done. I can't beat them.
Owen, stop! Oh, this is bad. Go ahead. Rip me a new one.
Could be better, yeah. Amplifier's glitching, and I'm not sure what that son of a bitch did to the motor. Strider's frozen in place until we get it fixed.
What about Faye? She all right?
I'm analyzing the damage to the Strider's system.
Hey, no talking until I get the connection fixed. Do you want to start a fire?
So, we're stuck here while Owen gets away. I thought things couldn't get any worse.
Ah, slow down, will you? Right now, you're in no shape to go chasing after him. Give me a hand with this, would you?
We need to get the Strider moving. We need to do something to stop them.
Flyers. See, that has always been your problem. You focus on what's up ahead instead of where you are.
Where I am is in the middle of the mess I made. I brought Owen aboard, and look what happened.
Tape. How do you think you did this by yourself? Lone hero screws up again. Give me the... damn. Yeah. This is my Strider. Nobody boards without my say-so. Hell, Faye can read people like a book, and she didn't even see this one coming soon enough. Try the connection now. You're a damn good freelancer. The best I've ever seen, maybe. But you're not smarter than me and Faye put together, and you don't have eyes in the back of your head. Quit jumping in front of bullets that ain't been fired.
They have the javelin, so what? We watch while the monitor captures the cenotaph?
I'm sorry, I got distracted. I should have caught the sabotage during my routine armor checks.
Enough guilt, you're both killing me. We got work to do.
What work? It's over.
No, not quite. The javelin they stole won't work. I got a good look at the General's armor. It's like no javelin I've ever seen. I can only speculate on what some of the systems did or might still do.
Faye, just spill it already.
I think most of the seals are key to the General's signet.
And the Dominion can't run the suit properly without it.
Slows them down, but doesn't help us any.
Slowing them down might be enough. I had the info we pulled from the Fortress of Dawn's library, and I got that up-close look at the javelin itself.
Wait, Faye, are you suggesting we build our own Javelin of Dawn?
Not the whole javelin, just the relevant seals, but yes.
Give it the plans, I can build it.
So you're Arden Vassa for us now.
Why not? I've built whole javelins from scraps before. Now we're just gonna make a couple seals. Might have to jump over a few flaming chimeras first, but we'll get it done.
Hey, flaming chimera jumping is chapter 1 of the Freelancer Handbook.
Get your javelin ready. I got a drive to fix. We're still in this race, people!
Hey, Zell. Keeping busy?
You're not the only one that keeps me on my toes. Of course.
What's on the docket? Basic repairs?
Always. Plus, I'm refurbishing the inner lining of Wraith's javelin. And Sentinel Hayden.
Small comforts make...
People underestimate that. I like to think that Matt...
How old is he? There are risks, sure, but there's nothing like being out there helping people, seeing the world. Flying, it's not the worst dream for a kid.
You're not wrong. The world's chaos. Tomorrow we'll want to be a Koroks teamer anyway.
Besides, if he becomes a freelancer, you'll have his suit in top shape.
Not sure that works when you're the pilot's mother. It barely works with the rest of you.
Because we're your favorite?
Always.
This Owen business is serious. Where is he?
I don't know.
That's what I thought you'd say.
And why at?
No harm in checking.
Yeah, he was my...
Let's cut to the chase. You teamed up with a traitor.
You think I was in on it? I've been risking my life out there.
Don't get overheated. I was just looking for more.
You want intel on Owen? We good?
Don't forget, it's my job.
You like telling me that.
It's true. I hope you can believe it.
Sure.
We probably have the best products in the port.
Freelancer. My favorite customer.
Thought I'd drop by, say hello. So, I'm surprised you never took up flying a javelin, Prospero.
I told you that story about the Titan we followed? Well, after that, I gave the Lancer thing a shot.
I bet you were a pretty good one.
Well, yeah. My aim was pretty wicked.
What?
It's hard to be a freelancer from the ground. I'm only telling...
You just need to get used to it.
You can't adjust to hurtling through the air faster than a white. The only thing between you...
Don't look down, then.
Too late. By that point, you slammed into a cliff.
Best not to overthink it.
Oh, I had plenty of thoughts, but the one that mattered was this.
What'd you decide?
Deliver some of our own fear.
You had the right idea. And still...
Thank you for that.
You're selling victory. You sold me.
Till next time.
He's been building it himself. Fixing it, I mean.
Hey, how are things here? We go. I'm out. You? What's... Regret. We all live with it. It's just about how. That's one way. It's out. Faye, how's it going?
Thank goodness you're here.
Is there some kind of trouble?
Not unless a rash of bad taste counts. They think the
Radio shows.
honor is at stake.
So?
It's objectively better. Crimson Lancer is a lot of my...
You can't say things like that.
Halleck's a sucker for stories about a you know the type. 4 Lancers, alone against the... Also, he loves gushy...
But, Dawn Guard?
Obviously.
This is a side of you.
Nobody can spend a...
Sure, but your hobby is listening to radio.
All right, then. What...
I know you've seen me practicing.
Right, but listening to radio...
Yeah, maybe one...
Right, just... What are the chances that Matthias will spend his time writing a paper now?
We're really gonna build our own Javelin of Dawn? You think we can pull this off?
What I say about looking too far ahead. Focus on the here and now. Right now, we need materials and information.
Corvus gave me this job.
When was the last time government agents...
Point taken. So,
Arcanists are the obvious one. Weird and impossible are their specialties.
I already have an Arcanist contact. Matthias Sumner. I'll see what he can do for us.
Good. Next is the Sentinels. They've got javelins, parts, and contacts in Anthem. Fortunately, there's a Sentinel Dax who's been looking for you. She's supposed to be a bigwig of some sort. Might be just what we need.
Huh. What's an important Sentinel want with me?
Meanwhile, there's plenty of other stuff you can find for the...
What do we need?
We need some kind of metal.
Have to hunt down a Titan?
Scars are always scavenging around...
Your run-of-the-mill Scar.
A Scar, I might.
Great. So I'll either go hunt a Titan...
Hey, we got this. Just do one thing at a time, yeah?
You know, I met a guy once that got sprayed right...
The freelancer that survived the Heart of Rage? I thought you'd be...
What?
I thought you'd be bigger. Hey! Thief! One sec. Go! I was 3 steps away, Carney. You had no chance. I got this! Everything's fine. Hey!
We can do this later.
My aunt disappeared in the jungle.
I'm sorry to hear that. I don't find missing people.
It was 10 years ago. She's dead now.
I don't find missing corpses either.
That's not what I'm after. Ever heard of the Emerald Abyss? A jungle region where dozens of people have vanished. Including my aunt, a royal cartographer. Gone without a trace.
A royal cartographer?
Not just any, the best. Beautiful. My aunt left a journal. She was onto something big. No. Legend has it, the first time anyone vanished in the Emerald Abyss was the same day the Heart of Rage appeared.
That's why I'm here.
Right. That time you went into the Heart, yeah, an entire merchant caravan was never heard from again.
My lady.
My aunt's journal proves there's a connection between the Heart of Rage and the Emerald Abyss. One of the world's biggest mysteries just waiting for us to solve. So, you in?
I need to see that journal.
Sentinel Dax!
Damn it. Don't go anywhere. Commander!
What is going on here?
Keeping the streets safe, sir. Notice this undesirable entering the premises. Stole that citizen's bag.
That is not your job. You file reports. At your desk, you... It's no matter. Your family has ordered you home.
To Anthem?
Immediately.
Beautiful.
Come with me. Now!
I'll contact your cipher. We'll set up a meet, explain everything, okay?
There she goes. Lady Adaxia Mirava Ladell. Third in line for the throne of Anthem. A glorious sight.
What? You mean Dax?
Of course. Lady Adaxia is the most eligible unmarried woman in the world. She will be mine.
If Dax is third in line for the throne, what's she doing with this? Good. And more likely she'll punch you in the face.
Excuse me?
That's what I would do.
Well, I never. Good day to you.
How'd it go with Sentinel Dax?
You could have told me I was meeting royalty. Greetings, Chronicler.
Freelancer, I'm glad to...
You are?
Yes.
Cowardly? You?
After our last encounter, I read the text I gave you on how to apologize. I realized I wasn't being... I'm sorry. Can...
Of course I forgive you.
Advice I need to take. I suppose I owe you...
Only if you want to. You're afraid.
There was a time when dozens of warriors silencing cataclysms, keeping scars in check, but then Freemark was destroyed.
I know.
And now the scars are out of control and I'm helpless and I'm angry.
I think I do.
Yes.
You know I'm not alone out there.
What if that's not enough?
There's sentinels, engineers, arcanists. People will help where they...
I just want things to be...
more than possible.
Good day, Freelancer.
I would love a more ergonomically efficient fort. Always You're just the freelancer I've been waiting for.
Thanks, Pernal. How's the petition?
Quite well. I have high... But we should discuss another matter.
All right.
I wouldn't...
So, what do we...
The Javelin launch deck.
This is ridiculous. We're wasting...
That's easy to say when you're nice and safe in it. Did you know Arlik Janky slipped off the edge?
No, I did not know that.
Why would you? He broke both legs, 1 index finger, 3 ribs, and his nose. He's up, and he makes a whistling sound when he breathes.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes. Support my proposal to...
But Javelin's my catch on the railings.
That's a good point. I've got it. Tethered safety harnesses.
You're welcome.
Freelancer, you're back. Good.
You got something for me?
Maybe. And I order Sentinels out beyond the... You'll still get paid, but this isn't an official Sentinel contract. More like a favor for a friend.
I'll do whatever I can. Just point me in the right direction.
I will.
What have you been up to?
You'll love it. Okay, it's called the Manifold. Well, technically...
And it does...
For years, I'd heard of a type of shit. Never encountered one, never... Right here.
And you think it'll amplify...
Precisely. Not first, the Manifold. Then we boost your Javelin.
It's a little more...
Details. I've sent all the particulars of the location. Heard Tassin mumbling about the Dominion?
Freelancer.
Hi.
I've been hoping to meet you. I understand you've done good work for Tassin.
I didn't realize that was coming.
Sorry, I work for Corv. She mentioned you're helping out against...
Just trying to do my part.
Sounds like a pretty big part. I wonder if you'd speak with my husband.
What do you need?
But he won't open up to me. And since you're cleared for...
No harm in trying.
That's how I look at it. Talking can't hurt, right?
Why won't he discuss this with you?
I've tried. I think it's shame, maybe? He doesn't want me to see that side of him?
Maybe he'll unburden himself.
Exactly.
Sounds like he needs the help. I'd be happy to.
I'd really appreciate that. I think he just needs a friend. He spends too much time in his own head.
I'll let you know how it goes.
Thank you.